I did wild shit.
Remember when we rode horses through the mountains, Joshua?
I didn't get a fucking horse.
Got a donkey.
I spent a lot of time in the middle of cornfields. Dude, if I can count off the hours.
It ain't nothing, it's the Sunday Shampoo. It's the Sunday Shampoo. It's the Sunday Shampoo.
I like totals.
Oh my God, you need to do
So,
that.
Jimmy, tell me about your face paint.
I like
totals.
Have you seen that? Whatever.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's about as good as that.
That's fucking stupid. Apparently. Dude, that kid's
on live
grown
TV
up
before.
now. I've never been on live television before. That kid's cute.
Yeah, very good one. When the little kid drops his lizard.
We laughed
fucking
about that
lost. I don't know what you're talking
forever. Dude, that's
legitimately.
freaking bouncy ball.
Freaking bounce.
That one tattooed dad doesn't know shit.
I have no idea.
Come
what the fuck you're
on,
It
never
wasn't-
mind.
We need to get you up to speed.
I miss Vine.
Is that what all
Oh,
it
is
is?
I think a lot of it, yeah.
I miss MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, MySpace was rocking.
Dude, that was the
what
shit.
was your song?
My
I had a
last-
playlist.
My last song before I got off was "You've Been Waiting for Me."
Nice.
Well, who is that? How's it go?
Cassie. Is that Cassie? Me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's
that's
it go?
I've been waiting so long to. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
What was your MySpace?
It's
song?
just me and
talking
you.
about. One.
Yeah,
You didn't have
Stop.
MySpace.
Okay. First of all, you didn't know the videos. Now,
I didn't know MySpace.
He was in a basement during that time, I think.
oh,
I was just messing
I don't
around.
think he had internet.
I wasn't
Oh, I
supposed to have
didn't.
MySpace, and my dad. I got home one day because it was like dial up. Like I had to get on the computer when my parents weren't home to get on my MySpace, and he like printed off my profile and was like, "Is this you?" And I was like.
No.
Why? It does look like me, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Printed it off.
Printed it off. That's hilarious.
Why?
Because they just like, didn't want me to. I was like 13, like 12, 13.
And the media made MySpace so bad.
Yeah.
I think I was in rehab when that shit came out.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I remember my it would have been my junior year of high school, and there was these kids, Pete would know them, that were 1 year older than me, and they were supposed to be like decent kids. So my mom was so proud I was hanging out with them.
Nice.
But long story behold, they actually introduced me to raving and ecstasy. So I got really hardcore. And then they graduated actually, so I was a senior.
Okay.
And they graduated, so I was like, I kept like going to all these cities with them to go to these all night dance party raves,
Yeah.
like literally for real raves. And my mom found Polaroids
Oh, fuck.
of us with like I think drugs or something. I don't know
Surely.
what it was. I don't remember the whole story
Face was
exactly.
very covered in Vicks.
And Dateline
If you know, you know.
did like a special, how they do, because the media always ruins everything fun for kids. And it was this whole hour special about what are your kids really doing at night. And it had like, that was, and when I got home, she's like, Joshua, have you been raving? I said, I don't know.
What? I don't think.
What's that mean?
Oh, Becky.
I had to sneak out of that. Well, I didn't have to sneak out of the house. This is how I snuck out of the house when I was in high school. And I think I was a sophomore. And so we had landline phones. So if someone called, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
going to, like,
Yeah.
it was going to ring. So I had to take the receiver off. And then, like, then it would make the beeping noise, right? If it was off the
Yeah,
hook.
the really loud one.
Mhm.
For so long, so I had to wrap the receiver in a towel so that when it started beeping,
It'd
like
be
my
muffled,
parents
yeah.
wouldn't hear it and they wouldn't wake up. And then I had to like prop the door open because our door, if it shut so far, it would make like it couldn't help but make like a lock sound. So I had to like wedge it open until I got back home. And then once it made the noise, then I could just pretend like I was letting the dog out or something. Like, oh, Winnie needed to go out.
Yeah,
so I had
she
to
was
let her out.
Really bugging.
Dude, I snuck out I took the whole window air conditioner out. At my house, I was going to sneak me out.
I had a teen line, so I had a separate line for my parents. That made my shit easy.
There you go.
Oh,
Communication.
Rich kid problem.
I never had that, but I did have a fuzzy pink. You know, like the fur,
Well, yeah.
obviously.
Your own phone.
Yeah, in my room, but same landline.
Yeah.
I could never sneak out. That house was so tiny. My room was right next to my parents.
My room growing up didn't even have doors, bro.
Yeah.
Or my
Well,
mom's
that was
room.
Your mom took them
punishment
off.
if you.
Yeah, you got your door
if
taken
you-
off.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
yeah. Punched holes
You're
through
like,
it.
kids don't even know.
He made me so angry. I
Oh,
threw a fit.
angry.
Kids really don't know. I mean, to have like a private phone conversation?
Wasn't
Luckily, the
fuck
cord
no.
was like way long, but like you'd like pull the cord as long as you couldn't like try to get in a closet.
the
and be like,
sling cord.
my
Yeah.
dad would come in and open the door. Who is it?
Yeah, you're like,
Who is it? I'm like,
and you can always tell when someone else like picked up another phone.
yes.
And you're like, get the fuck off the. Or my mom would do that to me all the time. I'd be trying to listen, but man, good times. Dial up and landlines.
Pete, did you have to sneak out?
I just always thought I was staying somewhere.
And just never came home?
Yeah, I did that a few
That
times.
was always my go-to.
It always sucked when the moms got in contact, and then my mom would be like, "Where were you actually?"
See, I feel like we were so lucky. We were like my high school was like pre-cell phone shit.
Yeah,
So I feel like we were fucking super lucky.
It was
Because it was
easier.
just
some
like,
of mine
well,
was. Yeah,
try to check in later.
Try.
Okay.
fingers crossed.
It wasn't anywhere there was a phone.
Yeah,
And a whole lot of phones in the middle of a fucking cornfield.
right.
Cornfields. I spent a lot of time in the middle of cornfields. Dude, if I could count off the hours, a lot.
Gravel roads.
Drinking a lot of keg beer.
Oh, ooh, warm.
I mean, kegs myself.
Right.
Ugh. Still in Mad Dog from Food for Less. Do you remember that?
Food for less.
I remember food for
I-
less.
yeah.
The Mad Dog?
Yeah, but still in from
Was
liquor from Food from Less. Food for Less was so
'Cause it was
easy.
down by True Value, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was so easy to go in there.
love
Just
it.
get whatever you wanted. I'd leave the store clinking. Clink, clink, clink.
Nothing to say.
Well, I remember like the Casey's that's out by Walmart in Newton. Like we'd roll up, there was that little frontage road, and they used to stack like all their beer right inside the door.
Oh,
And so like we'd roll in there like 3-4 deep and just fucking grab it. And
I had a
Mhm.
kid do that at Get and Go that I grew up with. Grabbed a case of bottles, and the clerk was just after him,
dude.
and he was gone and tripped. The
Oh,
bottle drunk everywhere.
oh, he tripped.
Trump.
Oh,
Dude went down.
that's
And then we
tough.
were just like leading in a truck. It was like a movie. He just jumped in the back, then we peeled out of
Oh,
there. And top struck.
oh my god, that's
Did
good.
you guys ever dine and dash?
Mm-mm.
Not that I remember.
Did you ever dine and dash?
no, we got it. Mitch and I went in there one time and got accused of being fucking Yoder and Vernon one time. They're like, you guys can't get in here. I was like, what the hell? And they're like, you guys dined and dashed last night. I was like, no, we didn't.
No.
What restaurant?
Perkins.
Oh,
Mm.
Pizza Hut was the best.
dude,
Perkins
yeah,
was
Pizza
small
Hut's the
towns.
bomb.
Perkins was the only one that was open 24 hours in Newton, though.
Bad things
Yeah.
happened at Perkins in our
Yeah.
town.
Really?
Yeah.
Believe it.
Well, we didn't have one.
Oh.
Mm.
Because, yeah, it was open 24 hours. And we were all
You get all hammered and go out there and eat.
young alcoholics. And
Mhm.
we'd all go there. And
Yeah.
you could smoke in there.
Yeah, the one
Oh,
side
yeah.
you could
Yeah,
sit there
on
and
the
rifle
side.
so you
Smoking section.
Smoking it on.
wasn't even old enough to smoke, but
Dude, I remember that.
It makes no fucking sense.
And then there was the knee-high wall
Yeah.
that was a smoking
there
section.
was like a window, like a glass piece about that
No
tall.
ventilation.
Thank
On
God
top-
for that.
On top of the knee-high wall. That was kind of like the whole COVID thing.
Dude, and people would
Dude,
wait.
yeah.
Like,
Right?
my family would wait for
A non-smoking.
a non-smoking instead of just taking it in the smoking
Yeah, so would
section.
we.
It's like a peeing end of a pool. It's
Right.
Like,
Do you want it?
I'm pretty
Want
sure it's
pizza?
still gonna happen.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That wasn't that long ago.
No,
I
you could
remember that.
smoke in bars for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think you can still smoke in some bars.
Really?
We found a bar in South Dakota you can still smoke
Mhm.
in.
Oh.
I don't know if it's allowed, but it's out in the middle of nowhere and you can smoke.
I was out towards the Badlands.
It was bad.
It was fucking place was sketchy.
Dude, we went there. It was so hot.
It was like 180
Oh, God.
fucking degrees.
On
It
the
was
bikes,
miserable.
Just swashy, 5 hours from home or wherever we were at. We should try that this year.
Yeah.
Want me to take you there?
Sounds like a party.
I said, I'm
If
never
you want to
going
hear me
back there
bitch
after that.
for hours, yes.
How are we going to get everybody like out to these places?
I don't know. I don't even know how I'm getting there in the first place, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get there.
I have one. I have
a one
a
extra
one
seat.
extra seat in the Vanderhall.
We'll figure it out.
Well, a lot of people aren't staying that long.
That's true.
I feel like I need to stay, though, until Sunday.
For Yellow Wolf?
Wolf.
Isn't that messed up?
It's always is.
Didn't
So
you try to
He
go?
was there.
do
He
you
was
think
there
he
on the
does
first day we were there last year.
And then the year before, it was the last day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't there.
He doesn't even announce it either. Like, it isn't on his tours and
Mm-mm.
stuff. He must be, like, friends with those guys that own that bar. And just makes
Where is he playing?
Iron Horse.
Iron.
It's so cool. It's, like, the best venue to see him in.
He's gonna be in Des Moines on the 3rd, July 3rd.
Yeah. I'm going for sure. What do you guys think? Do you think music, talking about all of the earlier stuff, do you think music has influenced you guys growing up?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
what way?
Period. I think there's just a lot of things to relate to, and I feel like growing up, like when you're kind of a teenager and a little older, it's just always good to hear something that you can relate to.
But did it
I
actually
love
relate?
music.
Dude, I'll tell you, it affected me, but I didn't. There's no.
It also, just makes like an influence. Makes you want to do
Murder,
bad
murder,
shit.
kill, kill.
Yeah. Drugs.
Do you think it influenced you?
Yeah, but I listened to a lot of I listened to a lot of different things because my
Yeah.
dad listened to like the old school country music, like Waylon Jennings and Hank Williams Jr. So I like I knew every word to all of those songs when I was little growing up, and then of course when I was old enough to start listening to my own music, it was probably whatever my boyfriend at the time was listening to, which I had pretty much had the same boyfriend throughout high school, and we listened to a lot of what was the really naughty band? Like the oh shoot.
Must not have influenced you that much.
Well, it's just my brain. You had to get the CD behind like the
that was all my music.
Oh, yeah.
True Life
Anyway.
Crew.
True
True
Life
Life
Crew.
True Life Crew.
Yeah. Do you think it affected you, Pete?
To a certain extent, but like music just. I listen to so much different fucking music.
Yeah, I just love music.
Like, I love music.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for the soul.
Yeah.
So I feel like people so that's what I think. I have people that listen to a lot of music. I think it balances you out.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get too like brain or too. What was the question I asked earlier? Oh, too influenced.
Yeah.
So you don't get too influenced.
But my shit, I'll go from fucking being a gangster straight to a fucking broken down cowboy, like one song to the next, you know? Like, I don't really listen to any fucking rock. I can't stand that shit. My shit's
I don't
either,
Oh, new
I don't
rock's
even-
horrible.
Well,
my
you
shit's
are.
either fucking rap or country.
Yeah.
But there was a
Really-
period when rock music was amazing.
Like, what about Stone Temple Pilots
What about
or
Bush?
like Red Hot Chili Peppers or
Bush. I saw Bush.
How big of one?
Well, no, I saw Bush and No Doubt
See,
and Smashing
didn't
Pumpkins.
you like that?
what about
I was like
Aerosmith?
fucking 17.
But that was so cool.
It was good then, but like, I don't care for it anymore. Not like you guys. Like fucking, I know you like Nickelback and shit.
I like
Dude.
Nickelback.
Dude, Nickelback's
Foo
cool with
Fighters?
me.
And I don't like
Dolls.
Nickelback. I like one Nickelback song, dude.
I know you play it over and over on your bike.
Wow.
Which one is
it?
it? Which one
'Cause
is
you
it?
Yeah,
guys
what's
only
the song?
fuck
Which
with me.
song is it?
Rockstar. Oh, you don't like that
No,
song?
it's a great
It's a
song.
great
It's just so funny. You knew exactly what he was talking about.
Does Nickelback remind you of Nicolas Cage?
Always.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
They're like the
It's
same.
funny.
Because like you can't like either of them, but people
But you
actually
do,
But
yeah.
you secretly do.
I liked a lot of like the old grungier shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nirvana.
Oh, yeah.
Alice
I
in
mean,
Chains.
Okay, so you do like other stuff besides rap and
yeah, but I don't have any of it on my playlist. On any of them.
fix
And it'd
it.
be completely random for the shit to come on.
Yeah.
Green Day.
Yeah,
It
I
does
was a
though
Green
when you
Day
hear
girl.
a song that
It takes you back to a certain time.
it does.
Mhm.
And sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes
it's not.
it's like, oh shit.
Well, my music will change my mood. Like whatever I
Oh,
was
yeah.
thinking first
Without
in the
a
morning.
doubt.
Me too.
Like I come in,
It sets the tone.
which is crazy because that's all I think a big debate, especially with all those like artists.
We
was
forgot to
always-
make the announcement about phones before
Oh,
the
shut it up.
podcast started.
Wow.
We usually don't have to do that, but it's cool.
At least he's not doing what Grant.
Grant
did.
sits over here and fucking just texts the whole
Dude,
time.
fucking rude.
About other vacations he's taking.
Whatever.
Perfect.
No, but for sure that it absolutely like sets the tone for how the day's gonna go, whatever you're listening to in the morning.
I like fighting over
Sometimes
music.
I allow it to make me angry. I don't know
Mm.
why I do that.
Helps you get things out. You listen to music to cry,
For
to be angry,
yes.
to be excited. To be...
Mhm.
So do you think that people that you hang out with influence you?
For sure.
Yeah. Like when I'm picking the music,
No.
just
Oh.
in general.
People.
just okay.
Yeah, I think because most of us kind of vibe off each other.
Yeah.
Whether we think we're allowing it or not, I feel like for sure if there's an energy, especially at the salon, if there's an energy that's negative or positive, everybody feels that. And
So when Josh is running around there pissy all day, everyone.
yeah, dude, it affects everyone. Or,
Well, he wants it too, though.
okay.
Success.
I mean, it's
No.
But it's anybody.
yeah.
This shit's just contagious. Bad attitudes and everything else it rubs off on everybody else.
Leave it at the door.
So how do you change people's attitudes?
You don't. I think what helps, at least for me, especially at the salon, is just someone calling me out like, dude, what's your deal?
What is it?
And then I'll just be like, oh yeah, I am acting like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll probably fix it or whatever.
I asked because I was reading this thing, and it was actually towards like this. I don't know if she was a salon owner or stylist, but so it's going to be related to salons, a business, but I think in our personal lives too. The girl virtually said that it's the owner's job to take care of. It's the owner. What did she say? Because this was so hard for me to understand. The owner's job,
It was their responsibility
control
to
attitudes?
the-
people's attitudes.
Fuck no. No.
And then everyone like agreed, like, yeah, owners should be doing their jobs. I'm like,
I mean,
bro, like,
I'm sure there's details. Like,
I've said like
there's
we're-
probably things they should have been doing, but you can't control how everybody is. That's ridiculous.
the only thing you can really control in that's like creating a culture of your
Yeah.
workplace environment.
Yeah.
right.
stuff like
and
that.
kind of being
But at the end of,
cheerleaders.
at the end of the day,
Sure.
everyone's
Each
fucking
other.
human. Everyone's gonna have a bad attitude once in a while. You can't as owners, you can't control that. You know.
You can let people know you're here to
what
listen.
you can
but
do is, as their superior or like role model,
yeah.
is just be like, hey, I get it that you're having some things going on in your personal life, but you can't bring that here, and it can't affect.
Oh,
your
yeah. I've had a few of those
coworkers,
before.
and it can't affect how you're doing your job. I mean,
but I
so
feel-
if that's what they mean in that particular article, I kind of can see that.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's some people, like, I know I've talked to Kristen many times about her attitude.
Not for a while, though.
No.
We haven't. No.
But there are certain people
Had to
that
go to
you
the
can
basement
also
for
talk to, and that's I think in your personal life too. Like some people that you talk to are gonna hear what you're saying, but like some people it's not worth. So what do you do with the people that's like, I guess just not in it? Whether it's
the constant
relationship or work.
victims of whatever
all of it.
circumstances
Yeah.
they're
It
in.
doesn't have to be like a loud mean attitude. Just like
Just the not care.
'cause I think like Val and my their ultimate goal is to be, really beyond just a job. It's more of like a family type atmosphere.
Yeah.
For sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're like an
I
Italian
think it
family
is-
that fights in the back, and then we're like,
I think we are significantly different than a lot of other salons that are just
yeah,
like you check.
because it's also personal.
Yeah. You check the list up, like your person is running your report every day and you get written up if blah, all the things. It's so very structured and corporate, which is not what we are at Valor and Violet. We have enough respect for each other, and we love each other, and we're a family. So I don't think that comparing us to an article like that is applicable, because we just don't. That's not how we operate.
So do you feel the same then about friend groups? Like how many friends you actually have?
I don't have any.
What friend? Besides you guys?
Friend-
What?
That's what I mean.
Here we are.
Like, do you guys keep your friend groups?
Yes.
Friend group's gotten considerably smaller as I've gotten older.
Yeah, and I think
Is that good or bad?
I think it's
I think it's fine.
good because we're all, and I feel like it's just how society is now. Everyone's so stretched so thin with all of the things that they're trying to do. Like, we don't have a lot of downtime, so I feel like the more friends I have, the I get disappointed in myself that I'm not being a good friend to all of those people, because I'm not reaching out as much as I should, or I'm not spending time with all of those people. So having a smaller friend group selfishly makes me feel less like a failure.
And I think it's just a group of people that you actually want to be around.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know? It's not just being around a fucking group of people just to be, around people. Like, I just want to hang out with my people that I want to be with.
Right.
I also feel
really
like
give a shit less about anything
Yeah.
else.
I reciprocate. Is that the word I'm wanting to use? Energy. Like, if I'm getting a lot of that energy from somebody, or I feel like I need to go out of my way to reach out to somebody,
Right.
I will. But like, if I'm not hearing from you for months,
Yeah. If it's
I
becoming,
mean, that's fine. Like, I know life happens, and but I'm not gonna. I have such limited time
So two things then. So you guys would say smaller is better
for me.
for me.
It works better for me.
for a majority of people then.
So
In
what?
this room, for everyone in this room.
Okay.
You for you too, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
9,000%. I always have the dream of it being bigger, but
Sure.
it always bites me in the ass.
Yeah.
In one way or the other.
I can get along
Whether
with
it's
anybody,
business, friends,
but
all of it.
yeah.
So then I'm just a paranoid freak all the time.
Yep.
And then what was the other thing that you said?
The energy thing?
how you have to like. I mean, if you have to commit a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
energy,
you know the whole what are they called, memes or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Where there's the one always. It's like if you're the one, like don't text anyone for 30 days.
Then that's kind of my thing. Like, as I've the last couple
Dude,
of
I
years,
don't think I would
that's-
have any. I would maybe have 4 people that text.
like
me.
No, I literally-
because you're not the one that reaches out.
I am the one that always
You are.
reaches
Yeah.
out.
If I
Gotcha.
initiate things, sure, people will respond. But I think I've gotten so tired of that.
So that's the point. Are we bad or not doing our jobs or as friends or in business if we're not always reaching out?
No, it's a two-way street.
I feel like, and that, so we have friends that have been, you guys have been friends for
Ever.
forever.
But
And that's just never going to be,
Well, I
no matter
consider-
how far apart the conversations that you have with each other, how many times you reach
Friends
out.
and family though there are certain people I consider family because I don't have
Yeah.
a family. So that's gonna be a lot different
That's
than
different.
a friend. friends are probably right under that, I guess. Like, yeah, I could not talk to Pete for whatever, and I mean, I know. Yeah, I haven't talked to my brother in like 2 years, and he randomly like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's still my brother.
Yeah, like and you know what
And
it
I'd
is.
go hang out, like I'd see him.
Yeah.
I'd take time to see him.
Yes.
Even take my time, and I'm weird about my time. Yeah, it's interesting though because society almost looks at it in a way that you're supposed to be doing all these things, I guess, to be social, be encouraging, be a good friend, be all these things. But at the same time, whether you're stretched thin, like all the things, it's just hard to have those relationships with a lot of people. So I don't say it's anyone's fault, is what I say.
Yeah.
And I'm fine because I don't care.
Mm-mm. I also have like best friends that have moved away that I talk to once a month for 10 minutes or, and we just know what it is. And like, I'll always care for those people. But literally as far as people here, you guys and like one friend and my family.
Life's just busy.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's busy anymore. It's difficult to get time to do things. Like I work every day after work. Now race season started. So it's like I race 3 weekends a month, 1 free weekend.
Yep.
Which isn't that much. Mm-mm. Yeah, so I just feel like, and everyone does kind of worry about that subject.
Mm-hmm.
I know I do at least.
I do too.
Especially on a business front, because operating a business with a team of people, you want it to be a certain way, but I just think it's not going to be the way it was when there was 3 of us.
Yeah.
Or it's not going to be the same when you only had 3 friends when you have 15 friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, your friendships and things are going to look different. And it's just, I don't know, it's weird. I hate change, though.
Yeah, I'm not good.
That's
not good with change.
I just like things really tight.
Nervous.
In what it is.
You need structure.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
That's why I couldn't live in Utah.
Why?
Have multiple wives?
Oh, fuck no. I'm not sure I'm a man either.
Could you, Carrie?
Well, I just saw your brain spinning there for a minute, like just thinking about how that might look. I felt like you were almost going to get sick about it.
Can you imagine?
I think if you find your one, do your thing.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
Right?
No shit.
Okay. We're all thinking a little too hard now. Getting sweaty.
Did you guys know? Another fun fact? You guys all know who Dennis Allball is, right?
Yeah.
You see all those horses he had in the
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna make a couple comments about it. First off, dude, he went to DMAC, bro.
Yeah.
So anyone hating on community college can fuck off.
It's smart.
Went to DMAC. Do you know how much money he has? I already told Carrie.
They say he makes $1 million a day.
He's a billionaire. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
1.3 billion.
Wow.
I had no clue. I thought he was just a millionaire.
I was told he made most of his money by when Roundup.
Yeah, his knockoff Roundup.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing.
Here's what's crazy though.
Because he worked at a fucking co-op.
Yeah.
And he developed that and had it ready. Bam.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The horse thing though, that was cool. If you watched all of it, I kind of paid attention to it. So he had 3 thoroughbreds in there, which is crazy to even get one in there. So he had I think 13 or 14% of the.
So there's only 20 horses.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
A lot of them died. I couldn't watch it. I can't watch horse racing. It makes me sick.
Die?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There were 7 horses.
They die at the end?
Well.
Or getting ready.
They're getting ready. They are. Yeah, it's fucked. Don't look into it. No, I can't watch it. Have you ever watched a horse race?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So they beat the.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
So anyway, it's just so taxing on the horses that sometimes they'll, have a heart attack, or if they break any sort of legs, obviously they have
have
to
take 'em
put
out
down.
back.
They just I can't watch it.
Horses are so
It
beautiful.
makes me really sad.
Remember when we rode horses through the mountains, Joshua?
I didn't get a fucking
He
horse.
got a donkey.
You got the jackass.
They made me ride a
He was
mule.
cute. Mule.
A mule. That's what I read.
He was
I saw a
cute.
picture
And
of
they
it.
put me on the biggest one. I had to get, she was like, we'll take you around back and get the stool out. I'm like, you bitch, just give me a short one.
But anyways, it's
so
funny though that
scary.
even if you're a billionaire, it doesn't mean you're still going to win a horse race. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
And he had all the odds. So
what is the Kentucky
billionaire
Derby?
can't win you a Kentucky Derby.
Well, like what is the Kentucky? Like what
It's
is
one of
it?
the big races.
Well, I mean, I
of,
know
like,
what it
3.
is, but like what's the point? Like how did this start?
It's been around for a lot of years.
1900s. I don't know.
It's
1912.
kind of like the Super Bowl of horse
horse
racing.
Okay. So do they race like for a season and then
Yeah,
it's like
whole
the
season,
best?
but this is
Okay.
a big one.
Yeah.
They have 3 big races.
Okay.
Right.
And that's
Yeah,
called
like
the
Triple
prequel.
Crown.
Yeah, and you try to win all 3 of those, and you're a boss.
Wow. Okay.
But like whoever won this race got $1 million.
Oh, just 1 million.
You should have been a jockey.
Who?
You.
Too fat.
Oh.
Dude, they're they're
you
like little
seen-
runts.
They're
They're
tiny.
like yeah.
They are crazy
They're bosses.
small.
They're like,
yo.
yeah,
Have you ever
dude.
read like I don't remember. It must have been like a podcast or something. Their jockeys are wild. They
Yeah, I
they're
bet.
crazy. But now, same thing. Like every sport, they're like
Yeah.
like it's wild.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wonder how you would train for that. Need a lot of leg things, right?
Just one leg.
Just one.
I think you need a whipping arm.
And like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I didn't watch it yesterday, but was it muddy or anything?
No, it's
And like
perfect.
their
Yeah, they were
goggles
goggles.
sometimes they have to do the ones where they fling
Have-
off like they have 20 layers of film on their goggles. What?
Guys, I don't know about this.
I'm not kidding. So
I know,
if it's
but-
muddy. Like
Yeah,
you have to
no,
be able to
I know.
see.
They're called
Maybe we should
tear-offs.
just pick a new
The tear
sport.
off things.
Easier
They're always
for
flying
racing,
around
too.
Pete's go-kart track. Those little things flying
Oh,
in the
got
Ugh.
it.
night.
Wait, I want to go. That would be fun
Where?
to watch Pete race.
Well, he
Can
doesn't
we-
race, but we can go to the
But he
go-kart
does all the
track.
things.
Can
Yeah.
we drive a go-kart if we come over?
We can
Oh
arrange
yeah.
it.
I want to do that too.
Do you have a
Race.
go-kart day?
Dude.
Yeah. Let's go
We do it
now.
on like a Sunday after the tracks because we race on Saturdays and the track's still good on Sunday mornings.
There you go.
Perfect.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, we should do that.
I've never been on. a
Someone's
track
gonna
before.
die.
Never been on a track before.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously?
I haven't either.
Hey, which is so sad.
That surprises me that you haven't. Yeah,
You know
we
my
need to make
BMX
that
track
happen.
that I used to have.
Mhm.
Is it a dirt track?
Mhm.
My stepdad races
Yeah.
go-kart
Go-kart?
or whatever those
Funny cars. I think.
funny cars. What are those called?
Or sprint cars.
Sprint cars.
Sprint car.
Me and Pete lived in a sprint car tire.
Couple years. We had a fort made out of them.
Yeah, we were always in them. We literally hung out like at least a couple years in sprint
In my
car
garage.
tires.
Because I used to go to Knoxville every weekend, and my fucking grandpa would let me bring them tires home. My mom would fucking be irate. And I had like
We had
a fucking
hay.
we had a
We lived in
fucking
hay.
fort made out of them in my fucking garage.
I had chew all hidden there.
Oh, yeah.
I had everything. We had.
Some Vicky
Forts
Siggies.
were awesome when you were
Yeah.
little.
Couldn't breathe or anything.
I mean, we literally could fit inside of them, so we weren't very
No.
big.
That's
now I
wild.
couldn't do that now.
I
A
couldn't either.
fort?
I've gotten
Fit inside a go-
claustrophobic as I've gotten
In a
older.
thing.
I don't know. I need to know my way out.
Did I have the tree fort at Glenway Drive then? Remember that thing? The platform up there? You remember that? So I built the most wild shit when I was a kid.
Did it say no girls allowed on that?
No way.
No.
Nah.
That's why I built it.
So girls never had cooties ever. And
We had a
No,
couch.
you
We had a
always were
couch in
like-
Josh's garage.
Yeah. Did I have the thing above the garage? Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Where I like framed it in and like could go up there and do whatever.
Hang out.
Hang out. Dude, I had little hidden spots all over my whole neighborhood
Yeah.
to do anything I wanted to do. Or you just go to Andrea's house and her parents didn't care what you did.
Okay.
It's like those naughty characters you turn into something else to get you in there. And then it's like the devil in there. That's what I mean. Being influenced, you're like, this is not a good idea, but okay.
Okay,
I
let's
know
do
it
it.
is
We're
so
gonna try
weird
it
because
anyway.
you think about it.
Ugh.
When we were kids, like I would go around to all the neighbor people's houses and get the different snacks that they would give me because a lot of my neighbors were older people, and like I'd go visit like Mr. and Mrs. Pee Wee, and then go around the corner to like the Simmonses or whatever it is, and like each place would give me like a different snack, but it was usually like some sort of Little Debbie, like
Yeah.
Fucking saltine.
Yeah. Saltines with
saltines
butter.
with peanut butter sandwiches.
Crunchy peanut butter. Did you ever do a fake fundraiser?
No.
I did that.
Like
I
a
think-
lemonade stand.
Fake
No, I
fundraiser.
go up and say I'm raising money. And I have like the
Aw,
old
and you were
jump
probably
rope for
so
heart
cute.
thing. I
Hey,
get the money
man.
to go buy baseball cards at home video.
Oh,
Once I hit my thing, I just like throw it away.
fuck this.
Yeah. They probably find it in their front yard. Like, oh, the little boy dropped
Oh,
his
he
chart.
lost It's chart. Oh.
I did wild shit.
Do you want to donate for Jump Rope for Heart?
Yeah, it was over like 2 years ago. I'm not even doing jump rope for her. I stole the paper off my teacher's desk. I was gonna be rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are.
I borrow tools from my neighbor and never take them back. He'd have to try to hunt me down. When I saw him, I'd just run. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Wild stuff.
Glenway Drive.
Glenway was wild. Remember when you jumped on my back tire when we were bike racing?
Mhm.
What?
He was going a little too slow.
And Pete just jumped on my back.
On my bicycle, on his back. Well, I didn't realize I was like way up here and he was down here. And when I came down, I was like, oh, he's completely underneath me.
And then
Fucking
after that,
smashed him.
Did you crash? Or did you just keep it moving?
no, I died.
Pete on your
Like a
back?
circus.
We both wrecked.
We
Look at
died.
those fucking dumbasses
And
over
then he was mad at me. I was like, bro.
You did this.
That was going down to that big ass moat.
Yeah, the first one.
Oh my God.
And then it's this huge first tabletop. And you just... Yeah, I was so little then. I remember it was windy out there. It would catch me and fly me off the track. You remember that? 'Cause it
I
was
traveled
so windy.
everywhere racing those bicycles.
It was awesome.
It was so much fun.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Because my family owned a BMX track too.
Ah.
We had it right across the creek from the go-kart track. So we did that a lot as a kid.
Whatever happened to that?
When Uncle got divorced, they shut it down. Then they built that one out by the skate rink too. Back behind there. It didn't last very long.
Whoever got dropped off at skating rinks?
Oh, dude, it was my favorite
Did
thing
you?
ever.
Or are you too young?
I wasn't too young, but I never learned.
Oh,
How
that's
to
right.
roller skate?
I never learned how to roller skate, rollerblade, and I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was
Jesus
like 12.
Christ.
We had
I know. Because we grew up,
joggers.
yeah, we grew up without sidewalks, and it was just all grass. Like, it was like in the middle of nowhere. It was like before anything was built.
Fucking
That was my parents' excuse.
Wow.
Lester the molester out there. You remember him?
Yeah,
that
Lester
ran
the
that place?
molester. That was our...
At
His
the
name was
skating
Lester?
rink?
That's
Yeah,
who ran it.
You didn't want to get caught in the bathroom.
Oh, God.
Fucking creepy.
He didn't try shit. Molesters never tried to get me. They were scared of me.
Is he dead now? Surely.
I assume, I don't know. He seemed old
What
when
was
we
the
were
name
young.
of the skating rink?
Skating rink?
Skate?
Mine was Hilltop in Moravia.
What was the
Hilltop.
name of it, actually? The real name?
It changed a couple times.
But what was it initially? Well, I don't know.
I would still love to learn. Like, I would love to go and like hold the thing.
I think you could just get it.
I really want to learn how to, like, I want to be the cutie, like, rollerblading in like
Do it.
little
Just
shorts.
start.
I want to
think
do
you
that.
got it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
But I don't want to fall.
You might fall.
I'm gonna, for sure.
What?
Someone's
We hear
ringing.
vibrating.
It's probably Daddy Big Butt. Dude, his phone doesn't stop
Mine's on Do
ringing.
Not Disturb. I don't even know why I looked at mine.
It's probably my mom.
My ADHD. Mom, not now. Yeah,
Put
dude.
her on the thing. She'd be like, God damn it, where are
They
you?
went to Galena for the weekend, her and her friends, so they're coming back today. So I'm assuming that's where he's calling.
I want to go to Galena.
Galena's cool.
Galena's dope. So we got Vegas.
Fuck. A week from
coming
today.
up. A week from today. Are you guys ready?
I'm so ready.
Stoked.
I'm so excited. I need a trip.
Pete said if you need someone to go with you, I'll go with you.
Perfect.
Vegas.
He said he's not allowed there.
Oh.
It sounds like he's pretty busy anyway.
I'm busy. I ain't got time for shit. I am taking Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off this week, though.
What if you got kidnapped?
Are you doing anything cool?
Just going trout fishing
Oh.
with my stepdad and all his old buddies
Where?
up by Decorah.
We didn't get invited. It's cool.
This is the first time I've ever been invited.
Really?
Yeah.
Kale would be so jealous.
So, like, I don't know. They're like, this is your probational run.
This is your shot.
Have you guys ever been mushroom hunting?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Have you?
Yeah,
From
but I
where
don't
else?
really remember it. I think I was on drugs when I went.
So you were on mushrooms?
Eating the
mushroom
mushrooms.
I
hunting?
was not on mushrooms. I don't know what I was on.
More of the amphetamines.
I was just walking around the woods with Jonas.
Oh my God.
They're really hard to find.
Really?
Some people are so good at it. though.
I
How?
don't understand.
'Cause they say it's all about having a spot all the
Do you
things.
eat them?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Obviously.
delicious.
Do you use
They're
like salt
so
Batter
them
them a
or?
little bit and like
just
fry
fry
'em.
'em.
So good.
Really?
My
Okay.
grandpa,
Yum.
who still lives on the farm, has secret spots, and I don't even know if he will give them up ever. But he will see them, and I will be looking right at them, and not
They're
not
hard to
see
see
them.
sometimes.
He's like, it's right there. Like, oh. But they are good if you've never had them.
Mm-mm, I
People
haven't.
fill garbage bags over the
Yeah.
things, and then some like,
Jeez.
people go out and find nothing.
They'll sell them.
Yeah, they're selling for like 30, 40 bucks a pound.
If you
It's-
sell them in like New
Damn.
York City, like out there, people will pay like chefs, high-end chefs out there will pay like
Pay hella.
$50 a pound.
Oh, wow.
So if you actually got a garbage bag and like
Yeah.
flew them out to
Yeah.
like New York
We
City
should
or
go
LA or something,
hunt some after this.
Too many
you
ticks.
should go find some after this. Yep.
What will I wear?
Okay. What else?
I don't know. We never said this is episode 22. So it is.
Episode
Choo-choo.
22, the Sunday Shampoo. We start to lose track of. I was thinking about that on the way here. We only do them every 3 weeks, but that's we're getting a little
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And I listen to my favorite podcasts. They're like episode 280. I'm
I
like,
know.
how do you do that?
That'll be us.
All right.
Someday.
Old as fuck.
Or Joe Rogan has like 9,000.
Yeah.
And his go
But that's-
on for hours.
Yeah. He loves it.
But that's like what he does, though.
I love him. He's so cool.
He's pretty cool.
So cool. I watched randomly UFC fights last night and he was announcing. Even he makes that cooler.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And just how he like approaches the fighters after, like I don't know, he's a gifted guy. He's cool. That it?
Think
Cool.
so.
Thanks for coming, Pete.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
Pete.
having
Good
me.
to see
www.valorandviolet.com, www.thesundayshampoo.com.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Call to book your appointments.
515-233-2323.
Good job.
Instagram, Joshua Duchesne. TikTok, One Tattoo Dad.
I got Styled by
How
K
many
on
things do you
Instagram.
have?
I have
Styled
2
by K?
Instagrams.
Oh, you got
Styled by K.
2.
Mm-hmm.
And Kari.
Kari.
K Minish.
K Minish.
Carrie Doggett Kamenish.
Thank you
Cool.
guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, we're on the move, excuse me, thought you knew the crew was back. We made it through, so make some room, please. Haters sue me, cause the cool drinks and the blue dreams got me too relaxed. My new thing's never moody, she's a Louis with the new keys in her Gucci bag. It's nothing new, she got a bougie swag, and every time we passing through, they all snap and shoot like we're a movie cast. Should we do the math? Cause we all snooze in class. What can you do? I guess it's true, we really grew up fast. Hate or love, it's like there's nothing that I can't do. We doing numbers, so we do the money dance too. It ain't nothing, it's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo.